Yo, Mad Attackers, today's question of the day comes in from Tracy, and she says, what do I think about the load shedding and how do I get my work done? So it's kind of a double question. Tracy, a big thank you for sending this in. It's an important question and one that I'm excited to answer. For those of you that aren't based in South Africa and don't know what this load shedding thing is about, basically our electricity supplier doesn't have enough product in order to maintain the demand and supply enough for the demand of electricity within South Africa. So that's kind of the idea. So what they do is at certain hours of the day, they switch off the power completely for a number of hours. It's usually 2.5 hour segments, and then they switch it back on. To answer your question, what do I think about it? I think it is what it is. I don't give it much more time than that. This is the situation as it is. And I move on as quickly as I possibly can because on a very real basis, there's nothing I can do about it. They're going to switch it off, they're going to switch it off. So that's what I think about it. And then two, how do I get my work done? Well, one, when I have power, I make sure that I'm not doing anything that isn't work. So I'm hella focused. I spend all my time creating new content, putting new content out, engaging with you guys, the Mad Attackers, shooting new content, etc., etc. And when the power is off, then what I do is I either spend my time, I've got some of the books here, I'll spend the time reading, like I'll read Crushing It or Jab, 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 Right Hook. I'll be studying up, learning what I need to learn, and then as soon as the power comes back on, I'm immediately tackling it again, whatever my goal is, whatever I'm trying to achieve. So with knowing that the power is going to go off, I then schedule things. So reading I can do in that time. If it's daytime and the power is off, I can shoot new content. So I don't have to have power for that. I can put time in with my family, which is important. I can't work, and then it's better that I can take the time and put that in with family. And then also the other thing, and I think this is important, I know I'm ranting a bit here, but it's a good question, is it's about being adaptable. If sometimes the power goes off and it's not according to the schedule, being able to quickly grab what I need, head to a cafe and go and upload, or head to a cafe and go and deal with emails, or head to a cafe and go and respond to IG DMs. The ability to quickly adapt and shift and change. It's the same reason why I like boxing, because you're constantly moving, you're constantly adapting. It's the same, that's the analogy I kind of go by. So Tracy, I hope that answers it. One, there's nothing we can do about it, and you have two choices. Either bitch and moan and complain, oh, the power's not on, which achieves nothing. Or two, you know that it might go off and plan accordingly and make sure that the time when you do have power, you are productive as possible. Because quite frankly, they don't care that the power is off. You care, so you need to do something about it. And when I say you, I'm not meaning you directly, Tracy, I'm meaning us as those who are affected by it. So I hope that answers it. I went on a bit of a rant. A big thank you for the question. Huge thank you to you guys for taking the time to watch this. And if any of you Mad Attackers have any questions at all related to anything, please comment them down below. I am choosing one of these to answer every single day.